the stop and search. You know, a lot of boys, when they're walking around after school in their uniform, they're paranoid that they're going to be stopped and searched and have to separate. So there's all of that that's going on. There's the domestic violence. There's a spiritual warfare thing that goes on where you can't say, if you say that you've got mental health, you get shipped to Jamaica or Nigeria and you get sorted out. So there's all these kind of unsaid. We're performing next Sunday in Brixton, supporting Marcia Rigg. If you Google Sean Rigg, he died 8 years ago in police custody, he had mental health. And we just need to keep on. I keep saying tweet, tweet, tweet. But if we don't tweet, then we're going to have no more Nous. I've been working in Brent for so long. We get very good initiatives like this. Nobody talks about it. You come here today, oh, that was great. 2 years later, there's no money, off they go. So we have to keep this going. So I just want to say well done to the team. It's been a great day.
I just want to kind of make a comment and also throw something out. I'm a white woman who's been with a Nigerian guy for 22 years. I have, and I'm divorced. From my experience, some real talk. So, in the Nigerian culture, and amongst a lot of Africans, I have a lot of African friends. I have friends who have Turkish partners, and it's all pretty much the same thing. So white culture is white culture, and all other cultures are all other cultures scenarios. One thing that is prevalent is that, okay, in the Nigerian community, yes, you have pastors and imams, etc., and that has its own thing where, yes, as my brother here said, you can't go there, you can't say anything to the pastor because either you're spiritually attacked, or you need to fast and pray, or you need to do something of that sort. So all of these factors are real. And as the councillor also said, yes, we need to know the needs of the community. And standing here as a white person telling you these things are real, this is what is actually out there. And one question I will pose is that for every Nigerian woman, she's married to a Nigerian man who has come from a particular background where he is not allowed to talk, where he will be beaten if he cries, and this is the kind of thing, or you will stool down on one finger, one leg, you will carry things, yes it is true, you will not be beaten, you will be psychologically affected. It has happened to my own children who are mixed race, so these things are real. And, you know, normally there's first son syndrome, so they will bring up the first son a particular way, then will bring up the second child a different way, then you'll have sibling rivalry. So this is true talk that I want to say. Now, all of these things that are, all of these professional people here are people who are here because of a root cause. What we need to deal with, and it's great, and it is absolutely prevalent that we need such people to help once these issues are in place. But some of this is generational upon generational upon generational because of how we deal with our children. So even I, as a white person married to a black man who got brought up a particular way, you know, it's still kind of those traits have inculcated now into white culture, now currently into society, you know, because of these things. So my question is, how do we reach out to, you know, ethnic minorities, so to speak, and reach out to, most importantly, the men, because women, even in Indian culture, they're subservient to their husbands. The Turkish women, they are subservient to their husbands. The African women are subservient to their husbands. And yes, I believe, yes, we should be humble in spirit. We should be women of integrity. Yes, we should be professional. But these things affecting people because of culture upon generation upon generation. So my question is, how do we reach out mostly I would say, to the men? Because if you reach the men, you will, down the line, affect the children, you will affect the wives, and so on and so on. So,